everyone. Well, I thought I'd come on today and tell you what I've been up to. I've been so busy. My sister asked me to do a journal for her. I said sure. And then she asked me if I would do one for her friend, and I said sure. And I've also been in the kitchen slaving with canning. I've been canning and canning and canning so much. And I might insert some pictures here for you to see. If they look okay, because they were taken on my iPhone. And I wanted to talk a bit about, I think I showed Daphne's Diary a while ago, this magazine. Well, I've torn out some pages, and I got to thinking, how nice it would be for me to make my own journal out of these. They would be awesome. So I kind of did a little, I printed, or I scanned some of these in just to get an idea of what I could do with them, because I only have a small printer. If I had a wide, those wide format printers, I could do much larger paper, but I'm stuck with 8.5 by 11. So yeah. So I scanned a couple of these in because, well, I'll get into that in a minute. I scanned some of these in just to see how they would look, and I have some brushes in Photoshop that I can use, and things like that. So, whoops. This would actually be like, I didn't print these double-sided, and I should have, because you would have got a better idea. So if that was double-sided, then that was double-sided. That was double-sided. And then that would be there. And then there would be something else on this side, and then there, and you just keep going. But I was thinking, because I use Photoshop, and I've been using Photoshop for, oh my goodness, 20 some years probably. I'm thinking, you don't have to have Photoshop to do this. Yes, in Photoshop, I love Photoshop because I have over the years purchased brushes and styles, patterns. I just really know Photoshop very, very well. And then I got to thinking, well, I can do this, but how could someone else, like a new person, do this? And I'm thinking, most new people, I'm going to put this away now, most new people have Microsoft Word, or what's that other one? And it's free. Similar to, I'll find the link and I'll put it in the description below. It's a free, it's like Microsoft Word Office, but it's the free one. think it's something.org, and I can't remember. It's on the tip of my tongue. Anyways, I was thinking that I'm just trying to find a page here that we might want to put together. Just a second. Yeah. Like, let's just say these 2 pages, you wanted to scan them in, and maybe you don't have a scanner, but maybe a friend of yours has a scanner that you could use, and put it on a stick. Do you know what I mean? Like, each page you would scan separately and put it on a stick, and then you could take it to a print shop, or you could, if you have a printer at home, you could just plug your stick in and go ahead and work with it in Microsoft Word or the free software program, or if you have a digital program that you could use, that would be even better. But I mean, worst scenario, all you have is the free Office, and you can use Word. It's like Word, Microsoft Word, but it's not called that. Anyways, you would set your page up to be 8.5 by 11, because that's what most printers will print. So then you could bring this picture in out of your computer or off your stick, and on the corners just make it smaller, just to fit in that 8.5 by 11, only half. Like where I've got the fold here is where you would bring this top piece, and then you would bring this up, like scooch this up to fit. I don't know if you've worked with images before, but that's basically how it is. If you're confused, if I'm confusing you and you would like to learn how to do this in Microsoft Word, I think I could even get the free one and show you in that. And then you could do this, and then you would have them fitting on a page this size, right? Then you could make your own journal. Like, you can't, like, this would look really awful folding it in half, right? I mean, it would be about the same size as this. See? It's almost the same size. But it would look funny because it's sideways. So I would want it this way. And, I mean, we're going to rip these up and, you know, use them in collage anyways. And I thought, geez, you could just, you know, make your own journal. Go ahead and print it out so that you have these pages, and then after you've printed it out, before you make signatures and everything, you could stamp on it, put gesso on it, like put your stenciling on it. You could do anything you wanted to, really. It's just a thought. And because I love making journals, that's why this came to mind. And like this, for instance, on this page, I'll hold it up closer. That's a brush of mine, and I used it on this page, and I've got lines. I don't know if you can see the lines. I printed this actually really like fast through my printer. if I was printing this for my real journal, I would print this probably borderless, because I wouldn't want to be having to cut off all the corners and stuff. But if I had a printer that didn't print borderless, I would have to cut the white edges off. And you can do that with a trimmer. So, and print it at photo quality, because that's when you're going to get the best quality, or the best looking. Like, this was not photo quality, but this one here came out much nicer than, say, this one. But anyways, I just thought I'd come and just sort of tell you what I've been doing, what I've been thinking, of doing with all of these images. I just love this picture here, this image here. Looks like, with the hands the way they are, clutching it looks like they're clutching a journal. I love that. And some of these images, like this one here, inspired tokens of gratitude. How beautiful that is. There's so many beautiful images out of this book. And I don't know, maybe you have an art magazine that you would like to build a journal with. I don't know. Like, I don't have authority to scan these in and then give them away as downloads. I mean, if they were my own works, I could do that, but I can't do that with this. That would be stealing their work, and I don't do that. So yes, there's lots of beautiful images in here. I've picked out some that I'm going to scan in, and I'm going to see if I can make a journal. I also wanted to let you know that I want to start doing YouTube Live, and I was thinking of possibly on a Tuesday and Thursday, maybe 11 o'clock in the morning. I don't know how that translates for people in Europe. So I am not sure if that's too late for them. I don't know. So, but I'm not going to be able to accommodate everybody because of the time zone difference. So I was thinking of starting it next week, Tuesday and Thursday. I don't know how you're going to be notified that I'm live. I don't know if I can even, I have a Facebook page for artzology. Now I don't know if I can directly send my information to that particular page. I don't even know for sure. I'm going to have to check that out. I also am on Twitter. I have artzology is on Instagram, but there's nothing there. I don't really play with Instagram at all because I don't take enough pictures. I really don't. I don't take pictures of my work. I scan it. So it's never in picture format. And so Instagram just isn't for me. And Pinterest, I have a Pinterest there under artzology, but it's all my favorite things are there. Like I pin everything. So I'm really not a socialite. I'm not on social media per se. I do tweet when I upload a video that my video's gone up. I think I can tweet my live video. So if you're on Twitter and you're following me, you would get to know that. But I'm really not sure what the ins and outs are with YouTube Live. It's so new to me. I've only ever done it once before. And I hope I remember how to do it. So that's my plan. I'm going to do some live videos. That way, if you have questions or some things that, like, there's so many new people that have subscribed to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't thank you enough. I am so honored that you have subscribed to me. I want to, if you're a newbie and you'd like to learn some things, like I'm not an artist, but I like to play. So, you know, we can play with anything, as long as I have the product. And I've got a lot of product, but whatever. I would love for you to let me know, even under this video, leave a comment. Tell me stuff that you'd like to do during a live. Like, we could work on stuff together. Yeah. But I think, yeah, I tentatively am doing Tuesday and Thursday at 11 o'clock in the morning. My time is Mountain Daylight Time. Not Mountain Standard. We're on Daylight Savings, so I think it's Mountain Daylight Time. So my watch says, well, that's not going to help you because you won't see this for a while. It's really late right now. It's like after 2 a.m. I'm kind of a night hawk. So 11 o'clock in the morning I'm hoping is going to work. So we'll see. And the time might change. We'll just have to wait and see. So that's my news. I've been busy. I still have lots of canning to do. I got to get really onto that and get that done and all put away and everything cleaned up. I've got stuff all over my kitchen table that I need, like I have no cupboard counter space. If you haven't seen this place, I mean, it's really, the kitchen is the smallest working kitchen I've ever had. But that's neither here nor there. When you're canning, you need a lot of space, and I'm using everything I have out there. So once I'm done my canning, then I can concentrate more on my art. I haven't really been doing my art. I haven't been doing Crafty Hodges even. I'm behind on. The Society of Idea Collectors, I'm behind on. I'm behind on everything. Sometimes life gets in the way, and you know, like I said, I'm canning. I've got lots to do. So just leave me a comment below and tell me what you might like me to do live on a YouTube live video, and we'll see what we can do. Hopefully I can accommodate. Love you guys. See you next week. Bye now.